What's going on, guys? Welcome to the NightCast.
Hello, hello.
I hope you guys are excited to be here. We're excited to have you here.
We are.
Let's go. Let's do
this. Is just the start of a podcast, you know? We're all chilling. We like to talk. We figured...
Four friends that just talk.
Just be chilling with us.
Yes.
Exactly. So my name's Ryan. I'm from here in Tucson.
My name's Carlos. I'm from here in Tucson. I was born in Mexico, Hermosillo.
I'm Victor, from Rio Rico, little town, southern Arizona.
And I'm John, also from Rio Rico. Rio Ricans.
Yeah.
So we want to start with a pretty good topic.
The
hope
best
you guys
topic.
Join along with us.
Best topic.
Favorite Harry Potter character?
That's a
Who wants to
That's
start?
a good topic.
Who wants to start? Who wants to start this?
I think I'll go.
Okay.
I kind of got one that maybe a little bit like a dark horse, you know, a little underrated. Maybe not.
Whoa. Because I feel like mine's underrated.
Oh, no, what? I hope it's all the same. I think mine's Snape.
Okay.
When all is said and done, you like kind of hate him throughout the whole thing, right? You're like, man,
until you
F this guy. But then at the very end...
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot.
If you haven't seen Harry Potter for some reason?
Watch that now.
Yeah, pause this. Go watch all of them.
Actually, wait, don't pause this. Watch this.
Oh, yeah.
Because we want you to watch this.
Looks like I gotta press pause, guys, because I haven't watched
John,
it.
I can't believe you.
I've only watched the first one and the last one.
That's okay.
Slacking.
Well, then if you...
You've watched the first one and the last one?
That's
First one
weird.
and
That's
the last
weird.
one.
That is.
That's weird.
That's all.
I spoiled
everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
But because when all said and done, he's like... Everything you did for Harry.
Everything.
Like, that's cool. You know what I mean?
And he was previously a Death Eater. And he
Turns out
was
there's
so much.
And I saw this TikTok where like they were talking about like another possible movie where they were talking about like Snape being a Death Eater and like why he converted and like that storyline. You know what I mean? Which I feel would be pretty cool.
Oh, no, I can't though, dude. Alan Rickman, dude. Rest in peace.
They wouldn't use Alan
I
Rickman though,
loved him.
but it would be Snape at a very young age. You know?
Yeah, it's just sad. In general.
Oh, you should go because
I have 3. One of them is Snape, and they're all the same, like the same level.
You can't. You have to pick one.
Yeah, you have
It's
to
a
do
favorite.
one.
Just
Because I was gonna say you
Fine.
know because like
I would
feel
have
like
to say McGonagall.
That's a good one.
Okay.
100% McGonagall.
Why?
After McGonagall, it's Albus Dumbledore. But I would say they're the same. But for the sake of this, I'm picking McGonagall.
Okay.
If you ask me tomorrow, it'll be Dumbledore, and I'll switch.
Okay.
I'll switch around.
Well, yeah. Next week I'm gonna.
She's actually a really powerful wizard.
Oh, big
Like
time.
insanely powerful.
Easy.
Big
money.
time.
And
Animagus. She's an animagus.
she a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can shapeshift
Shape
at
shift.
will.
Nice. She's just always
This guy.
like been like my favorite character since like
She's great.
since the beginning of like the first.
It's
movie.
hard to
She's
pick.
also Scottish. Shout out.
Is
Scottish
she
people.
really Scottish?
Yeah.
She married a Muggle.
Did she really?
Shout out Muggles.
Yeah. Dougal.
No, my letter got delayed because of COVID. It got delayed, so it's still.
But you're.
I've been accepted into Hogwarts.
Oh, that's
You're
fair.
It's
supposed,
just
you're
waiting.
supposed to get that when you're what, 11?
Yeah.
What
I'm
the
just.
heck?
I'm just.
No, I'm
You're
secretly.
21 now.
It's secretly. Just let me have my moment.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna. I want you to go. Because like you don't know much.
I would have to say Ron, because he's
That's
funny.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
honestly
yeah.
a
First
good
movie,
answer.
He's
Yeah, for
hilarious.
someone, yeah, that's
He's
really
very
good.
awkward.
He's very up there too. Honestly, for me, that might be my second. So that's fair.
Heck yeah.
Mine is, I feel like an odd one too. Like I don't think many people would pick him. I know you know who I,
Oh, 100%.
and I'm sure you do too. But I would say Sirius Black.
Well, that's such a good one.
He's just
I say he's very underrated.
hugely
Yeah.
underrated.
I'd say that for a fact.
He's just the guy. Like Harry needed him, and it's just I don't know. He just something about Sirius always. I love the 3, well technically 4, but like that group, like his group of friends, like Ramus and James. The freaking.
He's also like very
F.
elegant with like his like spells. And
That's what you were
stuff.
telling me. I never
love
like
that.
noticed that, but yeah,
No, like he's always like fucking like doing shit.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
And I don't know. I remember the first time I watched that 3rd movie, and I was like, "Yo, this guy's dope." And even like when I didn't know he was like when he was a good guy, like I don't know. I just always liked him.
Oh, yeah, that's
And I have a
And
tattoo.
then you have his tattoos too.
Yeah, I have.
It's pretty cool.
Do you have his tattoos?
Yeah, I have like his wand on my leg. I can't show you guys. Maybe some other day. But
Hopefully soon.
yeah, I have like his wand engravings on my leg over here, like right here, but on this leg. And I just wanted that because like I love Harry Potter, and like most people don't have that tattoo. Like there was quite a bit.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw-
like one of the first I've seen ever.
Yeah,
Like
I had to like
that specific.
I went on Pinterest and like looked up like serious. I wanted, because he was in prison. He was in Azkaban for a long time, so he has like a lot of prison tattoos. And I like watched him in the movies and stuff, and I was like, I want one of those like tattoos that he has. But I ended up just doing the one on my leg because I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
It was like on his wand.
I didn't know you got that off Pinterest. I didn't realize.
Yeah, there was a couple people who have had it in like different locations, but no one had it
I
there.
wish I was that cool.
Yeah, that's really
But yeah,
Maybe one day
that's
I'll be cool.
serious, man. He's my homie.
I
love that guy. Yeah, I just
Every
love
time. Sorry.
That. No, you go.
Every time he dies, dude. Spoiler again.
Yeah,
That
that's
always just kills me.
Isabel already saw it, so we can talk about it.
Oh no, she hasn't.
Yeah, she has.
When did she watch it? When did she watch
They
the
watched
fifth
it
one?
watched it on
yesterday.
Sunday.
They watched it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sunday. Yeah.
That was really sad. That's
It's
probably
just-
like the
yeah,
saddest
Yeah, yeah.
until the rest of the movies fuck you up.
Yeah.
But like
I feel like in the movie more so than the book too. It's very quick. Not that it's not quick in the
Yeah.
book either, but it's just obviously because
I see what
movies tend to be
I
faster
haven't
paced
read
like
the
that.
books
I haven't read the book
since
either.
I was young.
Yeah.
I was about to ask, did you guys read the books?
Yeah.
I've never
Fake
read the
fans.
books.
No, I read them a lot. I was always grounded growing up, so like my punishment was always reading, and like I had to read a lot because like I came home with like yellow lights all the time and like red lights. I don't know if you guys had that.
What is that?
Yeah, we had cards.
Yeah, we had cards. So like if you got in trouble, I was a talker growing up, so like I would
at
get in
school?
trouble. Yeah, at school I would get in
Oh.
trouble for talking, and then I had to change my light. And green was good. Like you start off the day in green, and then yellow's
Oh,
like,
you
oh, you-
freaking rebel, dude.
you like fucked up, and then red is like you're a
Always in
terrible
red.
kid.
Yeah.
I had red a lot, but like yellow was constant, like every day. So I read a lot growing up, and Harry Potter was just like the first love of mine. But then I stopped
Oh,
reading.
your
like,
life?
yeah, but then in like high school I stopped reading because I hate reading now because I read so much.
It's because they make us now.
Yeah,
Same thing with.
I was made too. Like I was in trouble, so like I was made.
You were forced to read.
I was forced to read, but like I loved it at the time.
That's cool.
I don't think I've ever read a book
Really? For any class you never had to?
like willingly.
Willingly.
Like
I
I've
just
never
can't do it. I always
That's
fall
fair.
asleep.
Even at school, I wouldn't read the book. Just spark notes the day before, and then just
Just
take the
skim
exam.
through it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Write down.
That's crazy.
Like I've never read a book.
The Odyssey. That was a good book.
Yeah.
I actually read that.
I've had to read
I
it
haven't
twice
read it.
through school.
Really?
In 8th grade we had to read it, and then
Oh.
in high school as well.
I read the Odyssey, like the kid version of it when I was little, like in trouble all the time, and I read that, like the child version of it, like a dumbed down version of it, and then yeah, I read it in high school.
Yeah.
A dumbed down version.
Well, yeah, it was like,
Simplified.
Yeah,
it was
it's
like
very
simplified.
complex.
It was
They
a
are big,
complicated ass
yeah.
book.
What's he gonna say?
There's some people that are like, that's not complex. Can't get it, alright?
No, sorry, I am not.
We're
smart.
not all English majors.
I love
It also
Ryan.
happened the same with Cedric when he died. Like I was telling Ryan, like when he died,
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah.
Like
Cedric-
no emotion, no nothing, just like boom, you're dead.
Shout out Hufflepuffs, dude. I'm a Hufflepuff.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I think I'm a Gryffindor.
I'm a Gryffindor.
And I've taken the test
I
so
would-
many times trying to switch.
I would go with Hufflepuff.
You think you're a Hufflepuff?
No,
Yeah.
You a Slytherin.
I don't know John well.
Because you a
enough.
snake.
I don't know yet.
No, I'm kidding.
That's true. I would have to admit it.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, shout out Hufflepuffs.
Oh,
Newt
yeah.
Scamander,
Let's-
bro.
Easy.
Let's
I
make John
love
take a
it.
I
test.
love that guy. I've watched
Yeah?
that movie so much.
You've seen
That's-
those?
Yeah, that's my
Those are
favorite.
good.
Like one
Which
of my
one?
favorite
That's good. That's
Fantastic
good.
Beasts.
That's good. So you
What's
know the Wizarding
Fantastic
World.
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts?
Fantastic
Oh, I
Beasts.
love those.
Dude, Diego calls him fantastic. What is he called?
Fantastic.
Fantastically Beast. No. What does he call him? He called him that today when we went to go to the gym, and then
Shout out Diego.
yeah, shout
I
out
love
Diego. He's
Diego.
gonna be on the podcast someday. But yeah, I don't know. He calls it something
Here,
funny.
Take this. Take this.
Not Fantastic Beast.
Take
No
the
way he
quiz.
calls
Yeah.
it that. He called it like Fantastically Beast or something.
You put your computer
Oh,
on.
to piggyback off that, what's our favorite Harry Potter movie?
Fudge.
My favorite one?
Yeah, you gotta pick one.
Fudge.
I think mine changed daily.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Yeah.
That's a really loaded question. But I would have to say
Yeah.
the last one.
Yeah. Like
It's,
part
it
two.
completely resolves everything. You find out Snape's true, like,
Colors.
true colors,
Yeah.
why he did what he did, why he was a challenge.
Yeah.
And I feel like it just sums it all up. And you find out that Harry had all the Deathly Hallows. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good one.
What about you?
That's a good. I don't know. I think, see, like, kind of for a similar reason, but probably Goblet of Fire.
Oh,
I knew you were
it
going to
just,
say that.
It just sets everything. Like, it just. That's when everything starts hitting the ceiling.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
love that one.
yeah, that's like when.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
also
firing.
when, like, Voldemort is, like,
Exactly.
reborn.
Yeah, that's
So,
why.
like,
Yeah.
everything goes downhill.
Mine's hard. Mine's like between like so. It's either that or Prisoner of Azkaban.
That's-
Just because
see,
like
that's my
'cause
next
I
one, too.
love Sirius.
Yeah.
Like,
So that's a good one.
and it just like it's like such a happy ending. Even though it's sad, like Buckbeak dies.
Does he, though?
Technically no, but like it's sad because like
Yeah.
you think Buckbeak's dead, but then like Harry just like becomes a fucking wizard. Like he is like genuinely
wizard.
like that's when we see like the power
Yeah, I feel that.
that he has. But or Goblet it also like
Yeah.
after Prisoner of Azkaban, he is just rapidly becoming an insane wizard.
I feel like every time I watch them, I, like, find out something else.
That's
Because,
what
like, now I, like, pay attention to it more.
that's what Diego said today too.
Because, like, in Goblet of Fire,
Mhm.
like, you know when they said that the maze changes people or whatever?
Mm.
Yeah.
And that, what's his name? Victor Crumb? He was, like, fucking, like, possessed or something.
Yeah.
Bewitched, yeah.
And then you see, before the game starts, you see Mad Eye come out of the maze. And I didn't know that Mad Eye had, like
It wasn't-
enchanted him.
Yeah, because it was.
I didn't know that. I thought it was yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the maze, you know, and I was always confused. And I didn't notice that part until Ryan told me.
Yeah. I was gonna say because you figured that out.
Barry Crouch
When we watched it.
Junior.
Yeah, when he
Barty.
when they were
Fake fan.
when they were talking,
Yeah.
and he like gets all scared.
Mhm.
Like I noticed stuff.
Yeah.
And that was like the first time, and I had
Barty
no idea.
Crouch Jr. is a crazy character.
He's
like
a challenge.
I actually really like him. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
I
I hate
like
him.
I like him. Like when I watch Goblet of Fire, like you can catch me the entire time like doing my fucking tongue thing. Like I do it like because like I
We were
love
playing
him.
that game.
Well, he's an interesting character because he's like obsessed. He's obsessed with Lord
Yeah.
Voldemort and like being a Death Eater and stuff like that. So it is like interesting, but
And like his father is the Minister of Magic.
Right.
Like that's an insane dynamic.
yeah.
It's
Well,
insane.
John took the test. He says he's 34% Gryffindor.
What test did you take?
Just like a random one.
No.
You gotta go to
Pottermore.
Pottermore.
No, do it again. Go to Pottermore.
Gosh, Jesus. Pottermore?
Yes. Have you not taken the Pottermore test?
I've taken so many, and they all average out to Gryffindor.
This
You
is just
have to
straight
do.
up.
Yeah, Pottermore is.
Discover your Hogwarts. Pottermore.
You're gonna have to sign up. It's okay. we have plenty of time.
So I click login.
Sign
mean-
up. I've made multiple accounts just to find out,
Yeah.
and every single time I'm Hufflepuff.
The Hufflepuff. You probably remembered the answers.
No.
Just to
I
be
think it
Hufflepuff.
switches. There's multiple tests. Shout out Super Carlin Brothers for just loving Harry Potter as much as probably more than me, but quite a bit amount.
You don't have to pay, right, or anything?
No,
you don't
it's
have to pay,
totally
yeah,
free.
okay.
And like you can like find out your wand.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
so
remember mine,
good. Your
but
Patronus.
your Patronus. Mine.
Like that.
The first I've taken it a couple times, and I had that one like giant, that one beast in Fantastic Beasts when Newt is trying to, like it goes to the zoo or something,
The,
and he like dances. He does the dance on the
yeah,
floor.
That,
That looks
that
like a
big one.
it looks like a
on the
hippopotamus.
ice
Yeah.
ring.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember.
The first
I don't
time I
know
ever
what
took
it's
it, I was that.
Oh, okay.
That was my Patronus. I don't resonate. I didn't resonate with it, so I took it again, and I was like a ferret, and that made me mad.
That's kind of cool. Ferrets are.
Yeah.
Ferrets are dope, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
They're
like-
resilient.
They're
Are
like
they?
smelly laundrettes.
Are they?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. I would have to take it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So I saw someone sent me a TikTok, and it was of them doing, the sisters doing the whole marathon in one sitting.
That's a lot
That's
of
a
hours, bro.
lot. Time.
They were,
It's
like
like
they started at like 10,
21 hours, 24.
I don't know, they started at like 10 like a.m. and we're done till like, I want to say 4 or 5, I don't remember, I can pull the TikTok, but
That's insane.
yeah. But I want to do it like once in my life,
Yes.
right?
It's
Yes.
dedication.
Yeah.
Let's do
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
And
because, like, I've never done that. Every single holiday that, like, we go to Adamos, that's all me and my brother do.
Right.
Yeah. And I have some old DVDs, like 2015.
I used to watch it on cassettes.
I have it in Spanish in Mexico. I have the first 2, I think, in cassettes. So if those go for money, let me know, because no, fuck that. I'm not selling them.
Oh yeah, it's a collectible thing.
But yeah, every single time we go, we watch them. Every single morning, we watch a new one.
That's cool.
Like, we'll eat breakfast.
How long do you usually go
I
for?
love breakfast.
Wow.
I mean, in the holidays, yeah, we try to do like 2 weeks, like, because my grandma's birthday is the 28th, then we got Christmas the 25th, and then New Year's is before COVID, pre-COVID.
So
There's, like,
BC
big-
before COVID.
Yeah, like there's huge parties on New Year's. It's called the Ball of New Year's, the New Year's Ball, and everyone goes. It's super cool. There's always like a live band, like banda music, and so yeah, I'm usually there for like 2 weeks.
That's dope.
But like in past years, obviously too, like I go throughout the year, like fall break, I'll go a couple days or something. But yeah,
I haven't
Yeah.
taken a test, and it's telling me I'm in Hufflepuff.
then you have taken a test.
Yeah.
If you have an email,
I just signed up though.
what?
It says Victor's in a Hufflepuff.
It won't let you.
Is this the right place?
Yeah, it's not gonna let you take the test. You have to do another email.
I think you can take it again now.
Really?
I think so.
Where do you
That's
go
cool.
though?
Maybe not though, but scroll down where your test result is.
Pottermore.
Should I go to where it says Hogwarts sorting?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's where it says Hufflepuff.
See if it'll let you take the test again.
Where do I?
Just look. Just like look around. Like scroll. Like
My Patronus is a crow.
that's cool. So you have taken it.
I haven't though. Like I just signed up. Like I got a code and everything.
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
Makes no sense at all.
JK, what are you doing?
Makes no sense at all.
I don't know.
JK man.
Just kidding.
JK.
What?
You can make an account later and then tell us. And then
No,
we'll
no,
fill
no,
the
Figure
audience.
out the next one.
We'll fill the audience in.
Next week.
Yeah. Well, to get away from Harry Potter, maybe.
Yeah, because this isn't just gonna be about Harry Potter. Like,
But to clarify,
but it's like
we
something
do
that-
love Harry Potter.
yeah,
But we do love.
it like everybody, like you know someone who loves Harry Potter. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if you don't love it, somebody loves it.
I love you.
So we're all musicians. We all play in band and stuff. So we're gonna go through and talk about all the instruments we play,
Yeah.
and we can talk about the favorite instrument that we play too.
Yeah.
So I'll go.
Let's do it.
So I played. My first instrument was actually the bagpipes.
That is so cool.
It's awesome.
Started when I was 6
That's
years
something
old.
I always forget.
Yeah. So I have my own pipes at home and stuff.
I
What?
really don't believe that.
He pipes at
That's all
home.
good. You don't have to believe it.
Do you really play bagpipe?
That was actually my first instrument. I
Yeah.
never told you that.
How long have you played?
I feel like it has.
Since
I
I was
feel like
six.
it's a bear story all over again.
No, I actually did.
I don't. Whatever.
Why
Why did I
Whatever.
just bring that up right now?
No, yeah, he dead ass plays.
I'm
pipes.
gonna just go with it.
No, like
I
seriously,
did. Yeah.
we wouldn't lie
Okay.
about that.
I
That's
feel like
not
next
bad.
week. I feel like
Ryan's
if
gonna
I
be
tell
doesn't
him why,
believe
he'll
it.
feel bad.
He
So.
doesn't believe us.
And then
Wait, I actually don't know why. I'm assuming now.
my
why.
grandfather passed away.
Oh, now I'm sad.
They put it.
You're a jerk.
Now
Oh,
I'm a
that'd be
jerk.
so cool, dude. I'm gonna take you to my dad's thing one day. You should do it because that's what they play.
Yeah. So when he passed away, I got his bagpipe and stuff like that, and it kind of was expecting me to learn stuff. So that was cool because he'd give me lessons. He bought me lessons when I was younger.
So you have one?
Yeah. I have like 3
Do you
sets.
still
I
know
have
how to
3
play
sets
it?
of pipes. Yeah.
That's
So and I've been like.
crazy.
That's
teaching
crazy
myself
to
too.
know.
That's so like bizarre to me.
That's
Like,
cool.
That's
Yeah.
such a weird instrument.
I mean, I'm Scottish, so.
Are you really?
Look at him.
What? You look at me, bro.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm learning more than probably the audience.
Are you gonna be the first Scottish famous person?
Scottish?
Nah, cause I'm not actually from Scotland. No, right now, though. So I also played saxophone. Started when I was 10 in 5th grade. Played alto in elementary school, tenor in middle school, and then Barry. in high school and into college. We're all in a college marching band, and play that for the marching band. And then I play drum set for the pep band actually, which is pretty fun. My favorite's
He's
probably
great.
He's probably the best
Nah, I'm okay.
ever.
Drum set's probably my favorite. I feel the most natural there, so I have the most fun doing that.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
cool, like the responsibility that comes with it, you know. Like it's sort of like it's important, which is cool. I like
Oh
that.
yeah, big time.
Right. So it's cool. Yeah.
You go.
Me?
Yeah, or one. Yeah. Oh, I love going last or first. I either have to go first or last.
So I started on trumpet
Mm-hmm.
in 5th grade. And then I actually didn't like band at all in 5th grade. And I was like,
That's
I'm going to
crazy.
quit. But then they enrolled me in band without my consent. So I just stayed in it.
Who's there? Like school?
I think.
Oh, really? Not your
Because
parents?
my parents had nothing to do with it. Because I told my
Like
parents, I
low-key?
was like, maybe. But I don't think so. Because I
They're
was like,
this kid's gonna be great.
I was like, I don't like it. Like, I don't like it. And then I was just enrolled in middle school. Because, like, the people that were in band in 5th grade, like, automatically are enrolled in band, like, in 6th grade. Because you're going from elementary to middle school. So, and I was like, well, I don't want to be in band. But, whatever, I just stayed in it. It was pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
I also played French horn in middle school and a little bit in high school. I marched mellophone in high school too, and also trumpet. And then now I march trumpet in college. And I also play with the pep band, which is pretty fun.
Thank you.
So I started in 5th grade, and I started on trumpet, and then
I wish I was cool.
wait a minute. And then in middle school I was playing trumpet, but I also played alto sax and bari sax. And then in high school I also played trumpet and alto sax.
Did
And-
you really?
Yeah, for like 1 semester.
Really?
And
Like
then-
for concert or something?
Yeah, for
Oh,
concert.
cool.
And then
For jazz?
no, I just play trumpet for jazz.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
now I
That's
work
cool.
at a music store, so I ended up learning a whole bunch of different instruments like guitar, piano, and a little bit of clarinet. But piano was probably my favorite because I feel that's
He like busted out some licks the other day.
That's
This
piano?
guy.
It's-
And I was
That's
like,
so cool.
who is
Love
this
piano.
guy?
That's what
Like,
think-
I was like,
that's the
what
next
the
thing.
heck?
That's next
I
on
was
my
so
list.
so
I was
trying
so
to learn jazz
bamboozled.
piano, guys.
That's so
Oh, I
cool.
like
Did
it.
you say your
Oh,
favorite? I know your favorite, but did you say your favorite?
My favorite's trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he say it?
He didn't.
Oh.
I don't think.
My favorite's trumpet. I love the trumpet.
Dang. So yeah, I started in 5th grade too. I played clarinet 5th grade, and then 6th grade they were like, "Yo, we need a bass clarinet player," and I was like, "Yeah, that sounds awesome. I'll do that." And then yeah, I like all of like even in middle school I played both. I played clarinet. Honestly, I played mostly bass clarinet because of concert band, because I didn't have marching in middle school. I don't think many people do.
There's always that one middle
But
school
yeah, there's
that
middle
has, like,
schools
a
that
marching
do.
band.
But yeah, I played bass clarinet all of middle school. I got to go to all-state band both years
That's cool.
in middle school, which was awesome.
Yeah.
I was forced to freaking practice like crazy 24/7.
That's what I'm gonna do in my children.
Because like I was in trouble all the time, so like it was either like you're reading a book, dude, or you're practicing. And yeah, I played bass clarinet, and then in high school, same thing. Up until I marched clarinet, and then I played bass clarinet in
That's cool.
yeah, in like concert band setting. And then my senior year, I was like, I want to play something else. Like, I want to play trumpet. But then my band director was like, no, you shouldn't do that. You should play sax. And I was like, okay, that sounds cool.
Sax is sexy.
And actually, Ryan let me borrow his sax. And then what? I learned in like a week.
Yeah.
Like Ryan and then our buddy Joey literally taught me in a week. And I literally played sax for the senior, because I was still a junior when I started learning, but it was like towards the end. So I played it for the graduation thing. Like
Yeah.
Miss Grace, like let me play for like, because we played Pomp of
Yeah.
Circumstance. and like other little tunes.
That's cool.
So I played sax literally after playing like for a week, maybe a little longer. Like it was probably, like we had a couple practices and
It
stuff.
wasn't that long.
Prodigy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
and
crazy.
then but sax and clarinet very
Right.
similar.
No, yeah, I believe. No, never mind.
You pick up instruments like super quick, which
I
is super cool.
do
Let him continue what he's
because
about to say.
then, yeah, I played sax for the next 3 years in college, and then I took a break from college, and I missed band so much that I was like, yo, I want to go back. And then I picked up, and I'd always wanted to play trumpet, like since high school. And I picked up the trumpet. I joined the community college band, and the director was super cool. He was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's give it a try. I like taught myself the basics, and then yeah, now I play trumpet. I played in a community college concert band, and then I am now in the marching band in college playing trumpet, and I hope I could do it again.
You will.
Yeah.
We all will.
Yeah, hopefully next year is cool and
Next year.
less COVID-y.
Yeah, this guy
Yeah.
picked up a trumpet in like 2 seconds
It's crazy.
and just like started playing. Like,
thank you.
literally, like when we play now, like there's no like oddball out. You know, there's always like that one guy. There was no oddball out.
Yeah,
Like, that's
no, for
insane.
sure, yeah.
Our section is
Yeah.
really good this year.
I feel
Yeah.
like the band that we were part of as a whole was really good this year.
This year, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an amazing.
Despite
No
the
oddballs.
circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering everything, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And I
drums
don't-
part was like pretty cool.
I don't know my favorite though,
Yeah.
because I love sax. But I think if I get good enough at trumpet, like trumpet's gonna take. Oh, but like bass clarinet's such an underrated instrument, bro. Like,
Like the Snape of the Harry Potter.
cause dude, like, no, cause like honestly, I think I'm gonna go with bass clarinet. I haven't played it in years, but I think I'm gonna go with bass clarinet just cause it's so underrated. And
We used to get to sit together too.
yeah, I was next to Ryan all the time,
I wish I was next to Ryan.
and it's just like
I'm next to Ryan.
it's just so.
I'm not jealous.
It's perfect in a concert setting.
Yeah, for sure. It has a really nice sound.
It's beautiful.
It's a
Yeah,
perfect
I love
read-
it.
It's a
I feel that.
perfect read sound.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with bass clarinet being my favorite, and once I get good enough at trumpet, I think I'm gonna switch. to
You're already
trumpet.
there, bro. Don't
Yeah.
blame me.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's crazy. He'll send us videos of him when he first started. And at the time, we were like, wow, that's pretty good, bro. But now we look back, we're like, whoa, like, you've improved so
Improvement
much.
AF, bro.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I remember
crazy.
you were like, send me scales, and I'm like, as long as you're playing, bro, like it's all
Yeah.
good. And now he
I-
sent me like little excerpts of songs. And I was like, I can't do that. Like, I don't have
Shut
the
up.
ear to do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't have the ear to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
good.
have a crazy ear though.
Yeah.
You do. That's a big thing too with music. Like
Yeah.
you need like, and over time you like develop
Yeah,
that. I
for
feel
sure.
like, and people are born with it.
Yeah. That's why I tell myself drums. I also think drums is the easiest instrument to learn by ear. I think maybe other people would argue that, but I think that drums
It's
is
tough.
the
You need to have rhythm.
Yeah, I couldn't do the
Like
And
you
that's
need
the
to have
different part, I guess.
such good rhythm.
Hollywoodums.
I feel like that is the different part, but like how to like learning a song on drum set. I mean, a snare. There's only one sound that you're gonna get first.
That's why I feel like
kick.
each different head is like has a distinctive sound.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a little easier to like, oh, I know what he's playing.
Yeah.
Because like if you do like on Barry, you have to be like, you have
Exactly,
to like, find
yeah.
out what he's playing.
Exactly. That's why I think it's easiest to learn. To learn like songs by ear, I guess. Maybe not to learn in general. I think, but I'm a big proponent. Anyone can learn anything. They just gotta put their time
Yeah,
into it.
1000%.
Yeah. I got kind of I feel like it's a common question, but I think it's a good question. What's the first thing you guys want to do after like all this COVID stuff is done?
I think I just want to be like with my grandparents more because
Yeah.
like I haven't seen them literally this entire year,
Yeah, that's exactly mine too.
That's
and
crazy.
like my grandparents are my fucking world, dude.
Yeah.
I would do anything for them, and yeah, once this is all over, I just want to either have them with me more or me be there with
Right.
them more, and like especially my mom and them, like they're
Yeah.
very very close. But it just sucks that we're here in the States and
Mhm.
they're in Mexico, and I can't see them as much as I wish I could.
And it sucks that like as our grandparents are getting like later in age, all this is happening.
Yeah,
You know,
it's very scary.
it's very inconvenient too.
I hate it.
Yeah,
It's the worst thing ever.
yeah, for sure. That's exactly mine too.
Really?
Though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I'd have to be like playing like trumpet back in our normal setting.
Yeah, that's a huge
Yeah.
thing too.
Like,
Right. Yeah. Like spring
as
band.
much as like rehearsals are like a drag sometimes, and like games are a drag sometimes, like obviously playing in front of like thousands of people,
It's amazing.
it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Nothing
it is
like
what
it.
it is.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then with like pep band and stuff too, like all the
Yeah.
trips and stuff. I literally never got a trip. Like
Well, you
I'm so
did.
sad, barely.
Yeah.
And like my freshman year, we lost first round.
Okay, I didn't get a trip that year at all. So,
But you got like a bowl trip. I
Yeah.
didn't.
no, I had to stay back. What do you mean? I didn't get to go anywhere that year.
Even with the marching band.
No, that's the year I took off.
This is the last year.
Really?
No, you're talking
Oh,
about you're
yeah.
you're talking about 2018. For pep band,
The year that
it was both of our first year in pep band. I
was
know, me
gonna
too.
say-
I know, me too. It's
So I was a senior in high school.
Yeah.
And that marching band
yes.
Uno
went to a
me.
bowl
Yes,
game.
yeah.
But you weren't there.
I wasn't
right?
there. I didn't
Yeah.
march that year.
You guys
The next year, you're talking about how you got to go on a trip you guys lost.
for pep band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go anywhere.
Were you in pep band?
Yeah. I stayed for the. See, I don't want to say what tournament it was either. I stayed for the tournament that we got to play at home, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
But I didn't get to go anywhere.
Well, I've been Vegas.
I'm so sad you missed the bowl game.
That's whatever. I was talking to somebody the other day though, like about how, like as much as I miss like you guys that year and like not and like that show was so great, right? But like if I had done that year, I wouldn't have ever done band again. Like that would have been it for me. Cause I was so burnt. I
Yeah.
needed that break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like as
That's
much
how I
as it
feel
sucks
too. Because I had a break.
about last year.
Yeah. And just like seeing you guys play
Yeah.
and me not being there was,
Right.
I hated it, bro.
It's so sad.
And then this year was just a drag, but it was so great. But yeah,
I just want to go back to like playing. Like
Yeah.
in a
that's a
normal
good.
setting.
That was a good answer.
Yeah.
I want to start. Hopefully next year I can join for sure,
Heck yeah.
and then
Yeah.
just
no, you
enjoy
will.
the
You
feeling
no,
that you
none of
guys.
this. Hopefully,
Yeah.
You
I
already
will
signed,
join for sure,
Yeah.
signed a contract
and
already.
be able to feel the feeling that you guys feel.
No,
Yeah,
for
it's,
sure,
it's
dude.
great.
Yeah.
It's
I've been telling
one of
this
the
guy
best
since we started.
experiences
Like
I've ever
it's-
had.
We
you
wouldn't
can't
have
just
known
describe
him.
it.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
You
It's a
gotta
rush for
experience
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason that like we're so old and we still do it.
Yeah.
Like we're supposed to be
even-
been graduated. But
I'm just not a fan of school.
yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna take my time, milk
That's
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're only 22. Like, I joke about us being old, but like,
You're
I'm
22. I thought you were 23.
Nah.
We're about it.
You're
We're about to turn 23.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
Same
But like,
here.
we're like, imagine starting like a job right now. Heck no. You know what I mean? I'm not ready for
Diego's
that.
close, bro. That's like all we talked about today. Is like dude. In May,
Mhm. Yeah, he's done.
like Diego might not be around us anymore.
I know, dude. I just
That's
don't
so
say it.
sad.
I
And
know.
it's like the
Is it the
saddest
same
thing
Diego that-
about before this. We had a cut.
About going on with life and working.
Yeah, our buddy Diego, like he's graduating in May, and we might not see him.
A
like
lot, yeah.
he,
'Cause I doubt.
he-
Like, I know he wants to go up to like. I mean, Phoenix makes more sense because like
yeah, but
his major and
because
stuff.
of COVID, I don't
guess
know
that's
how.
fair.
I know he, if he puts in the time, he will find a job.
Yeah.
He's just not. Like we talked about it today. He's not putting in the time to look for a job. Like he just wants to focus on finishing school.
Oh, that's fair.
And the internship that he had, he just doesn't
Yeah, he'll.
resonate with that. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't want to work there.
Yeah.
And no big
And I
deal.
feel like
like-
that wouldn't be good for me.
no,
but,
yeah.
But
if he knows he doesn't want to do that, then
Yeah.
why would you?
right,
Yeah.
and but that is like a fallback for him too. Like that's a
Which is
solid
good.
gig. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I think he would want to stay somewhere for a while. If he,
No, I agree. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want him to take that place, but
No
like
way.
in case he needed
Yeah,
to, like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is a solid gig lined up.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. Like we're old, but like
Yeah.
there's people older than us in band.
Yeah.
And who cares?
No, exactly. Yeah.
Like yeah, I I don't want to be that guy. Like I remember
Right.
being a freshman, and like there was just people in band
Well,
that
you know, I personally feel like there's a line.
See, but like that's the thing is like we all know like the line that we're thinking of, but like we're pretty close to that line.
technically.
No, you're not.
We are though.
No,
So
you're
technically,
not.
this was my 4th year because I
Same
skipped.
because
And yeah, but like, dude,
this should have been our 5th year.
this technically is
Yeah.
a 5th also.
Next year would be a 6th.
Next year would
But
be a
that's
6th,
it's
bro.
different though. Like
Like
It's different
There's-
coming in from like
you and
community
I,
college to like a university.
That's fair.
you and I are the only people of our rookie year.
One more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just us three.
But he's old too.
Yeah.
But we love him.
That just means you guys have better stories to tell.
Exactly.
No, it's
Which
true.
is-
There's
that
like,
is true.
Like
That
whenever
is
our director
true.
like brings up old like things that happened, he's like, oh yeah, this happened like my first year here, and everyone's like, whoa, that's crazy. And I'm like, yeah,
I was there
Like
too.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Really, I was sitting behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
I was a part of that
right
disaster.
there. I was
Like
there.
I was the one that got in trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
The-
Definitely wild.
Part of me is like, there's obviously a line, but that line is distinctive. I feel like.
Yeah,
What would you guys
yeah.
say
I
the
get
line
you.
is?
I don't know.
If you want to know the truth, I feel like it's a person-to-person thing.
I think it is a person-to-person thing.
Because
Like-
there's members that have been like 8+ years
Yeah.
in
Can
the
you make
pride
it that long?
consecutively. If
As
you're,
long
if
as
you're
you're in
part of the
school.
Bro,
university,
yeah, you could be 80 years old and do it.
Dang.
At the community college here in town, we told him we told him we live in Tucson. At the community
There's-
college we
there's
live
a
in
couple.
town.
There's
Yeah.
a couple community.
At the community college we live in town. This spring I joined the concert band there, and yeah, there was a trombonist who, I don't want to age him, but 60 to 70. There was a trumpet player, amazing, great trumpet player, got second chair. Also don't want to age him, but maybe 60 to 70 as well.
Yeah.
Great musicians.
Well, it's cool, yeah. To keep
Like,
with it like that.
yeah.
Like, I don't know that I would want to do like concert band at that much, but I hope like I'm still playing stuff.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm gonna have to because like I don't want to put it down.
No, yeah.
I
It's
don't
always
wanna-
okay,
you.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
and I don't
with
want to keep
trumpet.
coming back.
That's why we just gotta start a band.
Yeah.
Between like all of our friends, we have like all the pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Easy money.
I love puzzles.
Yeah.
Especially with trumpet with me, like, I don't want to put that down anytime
Oh,
soon.
100%
For sure,
no way.
yeah.
And, like, yeah, if next year is my last year marching, no way I'm putting it down after that. Like, I will join a concert band if I have to. A mariachi class would be
That'd be
so
cool.
So dope.
like,
That'd be really cool.
there's
Literally
a
cried when Diego sent me a snap of
yeah.
him putting his trumpet away. Like
Good
the
news.
Last time.
He actually played the other day.
No
Did he
way.
really?
Yeah, he said he hated it, but good news, he's playing.
That's
Dang,
cool. That's
that's-
good. That's
that's
good.
Is he like playing in the band?
No, he just like played, like
Oh,
he was
just
Probably
practicing.
played
Yeah,
the scale and he
yeah.
was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
No, he said he played for a while. Like,
Did
he
he
was.
for the snap?
I bet his
Snap.
mouth is dead.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
He said he hated like the whole time he was doing it, but
That's so sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
and he's so good. That's what, like, it makes me sad. Like he
Yeah.
was telling me his dad still plays to this day.
Oh,
Not
that's cool.
trumpet, but like his dad's a guitar player. Great.
That's cool.
His whole family's
That's really cool.
musicians. But yeah,
I want you to-
yeah.
You guys want to talk about some sports?
Let's do it.
You guys can talk about sports. I'll listen.
Come on.
No, see,
I'm a bandwagon
See,
guy.
I think this would be cool because like we follow like some sports, so we can like give you guys what's up, and then
Yeah.
you guys can give your input as like a complete like outsider.
Okay,
Like
let's
Yeah.
do this.
Let's
okay,
do
so I
it.
thought
I
What
don't
kind
know
of sports do
nothing
you guys
about
watch?
pretty much everything.
I think I watch, and I've played for the majority almost every sport, and I watch probably
Yeah.
most sports. I wouldn't say I watch like golf or tennis.
I don't watch
or-
golf or tennis. That's fair. Yeah. Like I watch like arm wrestling, like strongman and stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
those
he's
sports
into
are,
the
like,
unique sports.
Okay,
He
so
got me into that
Chess.
stuff too.
that's cool.
Chess is awesome.
I love
I actually
chess.
randomly a bunch of chess matches have been popping up on my YouTube. Probably
It's
that
because
show.
of it's because of
it's
the Queen's Gambit.
It's a good show.
It did numbers on Netflix. Like, you guys go follow Netflix on Twitter. I sent it to Jacob earlier, and they put the stats. More people have been like searching things about like how to play chess
Since-
just because of that show.
That's crazy.
and like
That's cool.
just chess facts and stuff like that. Great show. Watch the Queen's Gambit.
That's awesome.
Shout out Queen's Gambit.
I will.
And,
Great freaking
Go ahead.
show.
sorry. In high school, our German teacher
Mhm.
was also
I bet you're good.
our chess coach,
Oh, that's cool.
and
We had a chess team, right?
we had like a chess team that would
Damn.
go and compete in like Vegas and stuff.
Oh, really?
And I want to say that I heard somebody say that he was a grandmaster.
No
Yeah.
way.
Grandmaster? Yeah, he was a grandmaster.
No
The
way.
guy was insane. And I remember we were in.
You can only be a grandmaster if you beat a grandmaster. Oh,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's crazy.
We were in rehearsal.
Yeah.
rehearsal.
I know what you're talking about.
We were in chess practice. I just went to like look because I don't know how to play chess. But he would get so pissed when you would call like the knights horses.
Oh
or
yeah.
The rooks castles.
Oh, really? Just like call the pieces
Yeah,
wrong?
because they're not what they're supposed to call them or whatever.
Yeah.
Dang.
And I remember he got so pissed. He like, were you there that day? I don't know if you were there that day, but he got like the rook or the knight or whatever it was, and he like threw it against the wall.
Oh my
And I
God.
just like wanted to laugh so hard, bro. Like in those situations.
If he's
where,
a
like, you get in trouble.
grandmaster, bro, then yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy's insane.
This is a
he would,
cool
like,
conversation to have, like, if we ever have Jacob on, because he's a really good chess player.
Really? He would like move like so elegantly.
Oh, yeah, I
Like,
bet.
he probably knows what he's doing.
Those people's brains are just freaky.
I know,
Yeah.
like
They just see things.
you
and
have to like think about like
Dude,
all these
My
scenarios.
brother, like, he played against Jacob, and, like, Jacob, like, said Andrew's really, really good. Like,
Andrew's really smart though, so
Andrew,
that makes sense.
he has, like, a crazy eye. Like, I have played Andrew since I bought my chessboard a handful of times, maybe, like, 10 times. I have not won a single game. And, like, I have been, like, playing. Like, I have been practicing, and he had I just taught him how to play.
Dang,
It's crazy.
that's really cool.
He's not, like, Queen's Gambit, like, material, like, prodigy, but, like,
Well, everyone starts somewhere.
dude, he's really, really good. Like, Jacob was saying, like, telling me how, like, Andrew just reads the board really well.
That's crazy.
And Jacob's good, so, like, he beat him. But, but like,
Jacob plays a lot too.
but yeah, and, but yeah, it was crazy.
That's
He
really
got him in, 4-move mate, which is crazy, and checkmate, which is crazy. He won the game in 4 moves.
Damn.
Which is insane.
That's insane.
But, like,
wild.
my brother doesn't know how to play, so, like, but, like, he's good. Like, if, like,
You
if it's,
taught
like,
your brother?
I just taught him the basic, like, movements and stuff, because, like,
Mhm.
you that's basically all you need to know, and then, okay, no, that's, no, like, you need to know a lot, but, like, if you know how to move the pieces, like,
You can play if you know how to move the pieces.
yes,
But
and,
there's like opening.
oh,
and, like,
yeah,
technique
big
and all that.
time, like, crazy
I
techniques
don't know
and stuff.
nothing.
It's
Yeah.
a whole science itself.
Crazy,
It's wild.
yeah.
You guys ever play it timed?
Me and Jacob
I don't even
played,
play, so.
me and Jacob played,
That's the only way I'd be able to win is if the other person runs out of time.
me and Jacob played 5-minute rounds the other day, and that was insane.
Do
Like,
you feel the pressure more?
Oh, 100%.
dude, it's crazy.
That's wild.
And I would like try to just move small like movements like my pawns and stuff, just to like buy me time. So
Mhm.
Jacob would have to take longer just so I could win. But then like come towards the end, like he wrecked me. Like it's
That's
just
crazy.
it's hard. It's a very intense
Dang,
feeling.
that's really cool though.
Yeah, chess
I
though.
didn't chess kick
It's
us on
crazy.
tape,
Yeah,
bro. Any UFC fans?
I like UFC, but not as much as you.
USC,
Well,
right?
Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier.
Whoa!
2 just got confirmed, like
Who?
yesterday or today. You know Conor McGregor, the Irish dude,
Yeah.
and
Who
then
else?
Dustin Poirier. He's like the number 2 ranked fighter in his division right now. He's pretty good.
Insane. Because Connor said he was not done, but like
Conor's retired like 40 times.
yeah,
He
exactly.
retires like every. It's
Yeah,
just like a
every
ploy
big
to get
fight.
like I think the UFC to like expedite like.
Yeah,
Getting
Couple
fights.
boxers do too.
Yeah, it's like honestly like kind of common.
Mike Tyson.
Oh, I'm ready for
Yeah,
his.
dude. So that
That's
was
this week. Okay, let's stick to UFC.
No, that was the thing I was gonna move to because if we don't have to talk about UFC, it's okay. I'm really
It's
excited for that
crazy,
fight though.
yeah.
Conor McGregor, I think he's gonna win.
Everybody should watch the fight.
Yeah, for sure.
Legends.
So I have Jake.
Jake Paul.
versus Nate Robinson, the basketball player. You ever seen that man dunk?
5'9",
Yeah, he's-
5'10", 5'9". He's shorter than probably all of us.
He's shorter than
You
all
said
of us.
Logan Paul?
Jake.
Jake Paul.
Jake's
Jake
gonna fight
Paul.
him.
Yeah.
Gonna fight Nate Robinson. Like Nate's kind of like one of those like what are the Harlem Globetrotters?
Yeah.
He's like he could like easily. I don't know if he ever has been, but he could easily be one of those guys. Like his trick like dunks.
Yeah.
And he's like I say, he's like shorter than all of us.
I also
Like,
like
it's
don't
insane.
want to like belittle him because like he was an NBA player. Like
Oh, no,
he could
yeah,
be. He's a top tier athlete.
Well,
like,
imagine how
could be
good
in the
you have to
NFL,
be.
could be in the MLB.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
That's crazy.
man
Imagine
is
how good-
an athlete.
How like talented you have to be like our height and play against like 7 feet
Yeah.
tall people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Skill,
7 foot, yeah.
Super quick.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
have skill to be able to do
And
that.
I've been like keeping track with the Jake Paul and Nate Robinson fight, and today they published one of their videos,
Mhm.
and yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a good one.
What's your prediction though? And I know you're a Jake Paul fan.
I want Jake to win. I know I'm probably gonna get like shat on for that.
Dude.
I want Jake to win. But Logan Paul, his older brother, posted something about how he doesn't think he's gonna last. If it goes into later rounds, he just doesn't think, and maybe he has an inside source and like he's watched him
Yeah,
recently.
that's true. That would think one thing in Nate's favor, even though he's been boxing as long, is like
He
endurance
is
as an athlete.
Athlete, like he can take
Run up
it.
and down the court for an
Yeah,
hour.
but
Yeah.
they've both
Jake?
Nate, because he's a basketball player.
and Nate has said boxing is a different like thing.
Oh,
like
for sure,
it is
yeah.
insane. Like he said he has never
Are
trained
they
harder.
boxing?
They're boxing, yeah.
Yeah,
You
they're
gotta have
boxing.
endurance for boxing, right?
Yeah,
Big
and just like a
time.
different kind of endurance too.
Like he said this is one of the toughest he has ever trained.
Really?
And like for an NBA like pro athlete to say
Right.
that, like yeah, Jake's been fighting a little longer he has been fighting longer. Like this is his 3rd year, because the whole
I guess, yeah.
all that
Yeah.
stuff, the YouTube boxing stuff was a while ago. Like Jake has the time in, but Nate is just an athlete. So like we're literally it's gonna be crazy.
I think it's gonna be a better fight than Jake's making it out to be.
I think so too. Jake is an entertainer. He is
Yeah.
making this fight just so people will watch,
I feel that.
which is a
Yeah.
great thing. I wouldn't be
Take
into
advantage
boxing.
of
I
it.
wouldn't be into fighting at all if it weren't for Logan and KSI.
Which is
like
crazy,
to
yeah.
be honest.
Yeah. Well, and my favorite boxer, Anthony Joshua, the British
Yes,
heavyweight.
like I wouldn't have ever known
yeah.
who he was until that
So
fight.
he talked. They asked him about that, like what he thought, like as a professional boxer, about like all these YouTubers coming over, and he said, like I understand, like he said the only thing that bothers him is that like YouTubers are like
In it for
being
the
the
money?
main. Well, no, they were like the main event for like on things that were like real like heavyweight contender or like real like champion contenders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're fighting on the undercard and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He said, but if that's the trade-off for having all these new like fans come over and watch our sport, then
I
it's like,
remember
so be
when
it.
what's the guy who hosted the fights? I forgot his name. British guy. I forgot his name.
True Geordie.
Him?
you talking about?
No, not him. The guy who like made everything.
Oh, Eddie
possible.
Hearn,
Eddie Hearn,
the
yeah.
the
What is
promoter.
he? Yeah, he's the promoter. Like he said that. Like he said that his biggest goal, I'm sure, was probably money, but like was to get
Oh, yeah.
get new fans. Like
What a word.
boxing.
Yeah, and
I don't want to
just
say it was
like
a.
Carlos too, like you said.
I don't want
Like
to
you
say
didn't
it's,
know much about
yeah,
it
yeah,
until
yeah.
you saw.
I don't want to say it's a dying sport because it's definitely not.
It has been.
But like,
I was like, it just has been. Like I know, like, I don't want to say that either, but it has been.
but yeah,
It
it's
looks
just
like
like
it's building up.
It
There's a
is,
lot
yeah.
more
it
people
is,
lot more so.
and
And with
I
Canelo
honestly
being-
want to say
yeah.
it's because of YouTubers. Like,
Those, yeah, and the change in fighters for sure. Like, and
yeah,
the,
like I wouldn't have known boxing if it
Right.
weren't for them, and like that happened to a lot of people.
people like Ryan Garcia,
Oh,
like
Ryan
Canelo's, all
Garcia's
these like
insane,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. Like all these guys that are like kind of like Canelo's not a cross platform, but he's like a stud kind of looking guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with Ryan Garcia, like doesn't
Right.
one of the big guys, Canelo, is it trains with him?
Yeah, it's Canelo. Yeah,
Yeah, like
exactly. Yeah.
Ryan Garcia is an up and coming fighter
Canelo's
that's
a
gonna
monster.
just destroy.
Right, and like
I
that
think he's
cross-platform
undefeated right
thing.
now.
He is undefeated.
Crazy
think-
speed.
That I worry about him like moving weight. He needs to be challenged
Hmm.
because not that he's fought like bums or anything like that, but also like
Yeah.
he hasn't had like a real challenge.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I wonder
like
if he would say that. Probably. 'cause
Did you
he's a
guys
cocky
hear about
mother
Floyd
trucker.
Mayweather and Logan Paul?
Yeah.
That's
that was gonna be that up too. Yeah.
that's
Is that a
crazy.
thing that's gonna
Okay,
happen? 'Cause I've seen
this is
TikToks.
my thing on it. Ready? Floyd Mayweather's gonna win. Floyd Mayweather is like arguably
Ooh.
pound for pound the
The
most
best
like
fighter
the
ever.
best fighter of all time.
Really?
I don't like him.
I don't like.
But
I
the
don't
thing
like
is that he's been. You gotta think this man is over 40 years old and has been boxing since he was a child. So he's so smart. You know what I mean? He's not gonna knock Logan out. I'm not saying that. He's gonna win the fight because he's gonna dance around and he's gonna beat him. He's gonna technically beat him.
I want to say if Logan got a punch on him, maybe.
I know like this is my thing though. Is that like I know Logan probably hits really hard, but even the people in Floyd Mayweather's weight class hit harder than Logan probably.
Probably.
Because
You're
of,
right.
you know what I mean. So
You're
he's
right,
been hit
yeah.
by that, and so like, but with that, the other thing that I think is that it's dumb on Floyd Mayweather's part because what if he's not going to, but what if he got knocked out by Logan Paul? This
That's
pound for
embarrassing.
pound
That was-
greatest of all time out the window. You got knocked out by some kid that's been boxing for 3 years.
3 years.
You know what I
That's
mean?
insane.
Like it doesn't matter how much bigger he is than
And
you.
he
Like,
just called him out. Like
yeah,
Mayweather or
I
Logan?
saw that.
Mayweather just called Logan out.
but it's because Floyd Mayweather spends all his money. It's smart because he needs money.
Yeah, yeah.
It's dumb. I hate Floyd Mayweather. Dude.
I'm
'Cause,
still
like-
upset about the Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah.
Well, and he just picked who he fought at the right time. If he were to fight Canelo now, no way does Floyd Mayweather win that fight. I think Manny Pacquiao beats him again. Manny Pacquiao didn't stand anything after the fight. Like he tore his rotator cuff beforehand. Like so he fought him and didn't lose convincingly. Yeah, and Floyd Mayweather was just a boring boxer. That's also another reason the sport is dying. Like all champions across all were like this. Like as smart. Like I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. If I'd just do whatever I did to win. Exactly, but so it wasn't entertaining. Like the Klitschko brothers did the heavyweight division, like that jab and move. Like it's just a smart way to box, but it's not entertaining. You're not knocking people out. You know what I
feel
mean?
that.
Yeah. So then I saw someone call out or saying they think it's gonna happen. I don't remember if it was Ariel Helwani, the UFC guy, or who it was.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, the ball guy. He's cool. I don't remember. It might have been him, or it might have been one of the Sky Sports announcers. Was asking Jake about
Paul.
The Jake Paul. Oh no, it was the. Nah, I can't remember his name. He's like a really weird guy though. He's a YouTuber. But if they were to fight, if Jake and Logan were to fight, and Jake thinks that he would win,
and Logan thinks that he would win,
and I think Logan would win, and here's why.
I think Logan would win
because if Jake,
you guys don't know either of them much.
I know them pretty well.
Yeah, the brothers.
Yeah, I know.
Because Jake says like, "Oh, I've won 2 fights against." These little like
Deji was a bitch,
and
not Deji. Deji was cool, but the other one,
Anderson Gibb,
bro. You
think
kidding me?
Logan would do the same thing to those guys?
1,000%.
That's why I think Logan's gonna win. Like not that KSI is some like whatever.
KSI is just a strange boxer. Like those
just threw
they tied, right?
His arms are
the
like,
first one,
dude.
and then technically KSI won the second one. Not technically, he did.
Oh,
he won.
That dude.
But he did win.
The last time 2 points were ever taken away would be fucking.
I know,
his
but he won. Like,
because he bit off an ear.
I know. Like, I'm not saying I agree with the scoring, but I'm just saying
Logan
KSI
literally
won.
barely tapped him.
I hit him pretty hard in the back of the head. I'm not saying 2 points. I'm not saying 2 points deserve that. But
he would have won if it was just one, right?
It would have been a draw if it just got one. Yeah,
Because
he won because it was a split decision.
I just rewatched both of these fights the other day. I was so mad.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
But I think Logan would win.
Yeah. So Logan's probably like 6'2",
6'2",
200-ish pounds.
He's taller than Jake, right?
He's taller.
Yeah.
He's
longer.
Yeah, exactly. Like as far as like physical attributes, they all go to Logan, I would say.
Yes, 1,000%.
And then like
even speed. Like when it comes down to
I know that's I just don't like I don't think that the only thing I think that maybe would be that Jake wouldn't have a problem hurting Logan, but I feel like Logan has
and Logan would have a problem
hurting Jake.
Do you think they each have like as much experience?
They
equally?
both do,
Equally?
They started boxing at the exact same time.
But
And
like as
both
far as the
neither-
people they've like competed against?
After
No.
this fight, Jake has the upper hand. Because this is his third fight.
That's what I was saying. The two people that Jake fought before were like so much smaller than him. They were like
kind of nerds because Deji is
100%, 100%.
I mean, not to be mean or anything,
But
but
both,
he's like really nerd.
No disrespect to Deji, because like Deji,
no. Well, like and
they,
also
any of them, Anderson Gibb, but Anderson Gibb's a bitch.
But like they know we don't like also because like we're not getting in a boxing ring and boxing. Like they know we're just like fans.
I would
too. I'm just saying like we're not though.
Trained
like,
and boxed, if I trained, I would be so down. I'm gonna go buy some gloves at TJ Maxx.
I have an extra pair.
Really?
Yeah, I'll give them to you.
Let's buy.
Okay.
That's so scary.
I couldn't hurt Ron. No way. I think we
like
wrestled once, and I was like, no, I can't wrestle you. I'm sorry. I get like ticklish. It's my friend, dude.
I get ticklish.
But so that's like I don't know. I
So
want
what
to
Logan
show
have
them
under his belt?
Two fights against the same person. Yeah. He drew the first one and then lost the second one.
So as far as like experience, you guys think they're like pretty much the same?
Yeah, because I would say KSI is better than both the people that Jake fought.
What about like sheer like body muscle? Logan.
I want to say they're equally right now. Just
Jake's been training hardcore, hasn't he? He's gotten like super buff.
Yeah.
But I'm only looking at Instagram posts.
I think Logan has been more dedicated. I think Jake took a little bit of time off, but he is on a grind right now. I think people are going to hate us for talking about Jake and Logan.
They might, but also it's clickbait.
Yeah.
It's just,
honestly.
I was going to say we could title it Jake versus
Logan
Paul. That was my point.
Thank you. Thank you, Logan. Thank you, Jake.
I mean, we're just talking about stuff.
Best podcast in the world or what?
Yeah, dude.
Controversial podcast.
Oh, yeah. Easy money. I don't know. I think Logan wins that fight.
I think Logan wins the fight.
I think Logan.
Logan against Jake,
Yeah.
I think Logan wins.
I don't know, so I'll have to see.
Pick one.
Logan. Because I've seen him most
Dang it, we
recently,
all pick
and I've
Logan.
never heard of Jake until now.
Watch him lose.
Watch, yeah.
If it even happens, that should happen. Imagine people. Think about how
I
many
would
people
hate
hate.
to fight my brother.
But think about it like this: majority of people hate both of them, so a
So
lot of them are
there's
gonna
like-
pay to watch them beat each other up.
A
Yeah.
lot of people like Logan now because of the whole Harry Styles thing.
That's fair.
And that's what I told you.
Yeah.
Like,
a
I had
lot.
no idea who Logan
of-
was until he started saying that stuff,
He
and I was
was
like, okay,
trending.
a little bit of respect.
He
for
was
Logan.
trending, yeah.
That's
They
right.
all were.
And I actually went and saw that clip, that video.
You need to watch the whole podcast. I'm telling
I
you.
was like, I saw like 20 minutes of it.
They're
I've
pretty
been trying
good.
to get a
They're
lot of
pretty
people on that podcast. It's
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
really
it's
good.
I like it a lot.
podcast.
Did you watch the Ian Dior,
good. No, I
the
haven't.
rapper?
Mhm.
Dude,
It's good.
just because it's so musically filled
Mm.
that it was a good podcast,
That's cool.
dude.
I'll
I
have to watch
think
I think the best
one of my
podcast, though,
favorites
is
so
the
far.
NightCast.
Oh yeah, NightCast. Easy money.
Nightcast. Oh
100%
yeah, bro,
season
that's a
one.
good one.
Season 1, episode 1 pilot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Love that podcast.
it's a good one.
It's the best.
Okay, which
People don't know
which
yet.
buffer? Like the boxing announcers
Michael,
and
Mike Buffer, is that one of them?
What are their names? Now I feel bad. But they both, one's for UFC, one's for
Boxing.
yeah. Which one do you like better?
Let's
Michael-
get ready
Michael and
to
Bruce.
rumble. I don't know how they do it.
That one's Michael. That's the boxing one.
I love that one.
Me too. But
What does Bruce do?
it's time.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
I think I like the first one.
It's just so cool that when you see it in the UFC ring.
I like Michael.
I think I just like MMA maybe a little more.
I think you do. Yeah, you were a wrestler.
It's true.
Yeah.
I wish I knew. That's probably why it's so big.
No.
I feel like you do all these things
No.
that like just make
How long
it
did
so
you
big.
wrestle
He
for?
hasn't-
Just a year.
Yeah.
I'm sure you trained.
We almost did jujitsu. You.
I would
I
love
did-
to
I
do
did
that.
do it,
I would
yeah.
love
I
to do that.
taught. So I'm a photographer,
Oh, you did stuff with him, didn't
and I just went out and I brought you up, and he's like, "Yeah, like, is he still like signed up or like?"
you?
And like he knew who you were. Like, he's
they were really cool.
oh yeah, dude, Yoshi, great fighter.
Yeah.
His brother wants to be in the MMA. Great
dude,
people here
yeah.
in town. Great people.
Yeah.
Great photographer, dude. Yoshi's
That's
insane. Yeah.
I wish I was cool.
Me too.
But yeah, we talked about you.
That's cool. He's a really nice. They're all really nice. They're
Yeah,
all
and
friendly.
like I'm so glad he remembered who you were and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, good guy.
What about football?
Yes.
Raider Nation.
Oh, dude, get out of here! Really? I'm a Chiefs
Wait,
fan.
bro.
Let's go,
You
boy.
just got
What you got? Yeah, dude.
You just got
What you got?
It was
today?
Yes,
Yesterday?
It was going good. It was going good
Ooh.
until you just hit the wall.
At
You
the
hit it.
time,
Hey, that's okay. I respect that. Raiders are a cool team. I love Oakland.
If I wasn't a
But
Chiefs
now
fan,
it's
I'd be
like
a Chiefs
Las
fan. I'm a
Vegas,
Chiefs
yeah.
fan, so
Yeah.
they're rivals.
Okay, so I had this conversation with Jacob literally today at work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who is like my favorite team.
Not the Bears anymore.
I don't think so.
I love
I love
Bears.
the Bears. I love
Bears are
Chicago.
cool.
I love the Cubs.
Yeah.
Chicago's my favorite baseball team. I don't want to watch the Bears play. I watch the Browns every single game,
Yeah.
and I watch the Chiefs every single game. I love Patrick Mahomes, and I think it was you. I don't know if it was just Patrick Mahomes being fucking Patrick Mahomes that got me into the Chiefs, but also
I think the first thing I ever
Mayfield.
sent you guys was that like 70-yard bomb in the preseason against the Falcons.
Mm.
Homeboy like just steps up a little bit and just throws the ball 70
Dude.
yards in a game.
He's the
That's insane.
best quarterback ever.
I think so.
He's
I mean,
going
I'm
to be.
biased, of
He's
course,
He's
but
going to be.
I think so too. He's literally breaking every single
He's going
statistical
to be
record.
and like,
he's on pace.
and I was telling Jacob, I was like, this is funny because like I was like, I don't like the Browns are just now doing good. They're
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a great season,
They have a good team.
and I was like, I don't want to be a bandwagon. And then Jacob was like, dude, you can't be a bandwagon for the fucking Browns.
It's the
Like,
Browns,
they're-
yeah.
It's the Browns. Like if you're gonna be a Browns fan, like
Yeah.
you need to decide. And Jacob
I
was
was saying, now's the time.
you need to just decide who you
Yeah.
want to watch because Jacob straight up told me he's like, I don't think you're a Bears fan anymore.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you're not either. But I get that. Like now that you say that, like
But
I kind of feel like you're not either.
But Nick Foles, bro, like I
Yeah.
want to love the Bears
He's
even
hurt,
more
though.
now. But oh yeah,
Yeah.
and like I love Trubisky.
You guys have our old offensive coordinator as your head coach, Matt Nagy. He's a really good
Mhm.
head coach.
So yeah, I was excited to talk about football because like I want.
I think you should be. Now's the time
Do
to
I
get into
want to
Browns.
decide like right now?
You
on
should
the
right now.
podcast?
Yeah, because the Browns aren't there yet. They're good. They're not going far
I
into the
love
postseason.
Baker Mayfield. I love
He's
him.
grown on me so much, but like I just feel bad for him, bro.
I
He's
don't
like,
care.
He doesn't. You know why though? It's because he doesn't have a good O line.
Yes,
Now people
I
argue that,
agree.
but he doesn't.
And I've always known football except because of marching band.
Yeah.
But like just recently, I feel like I've like learned the sport more and more.
Do it. Pick the Browns. Go right now.
Yeah, you think?
I think you should. That's
Yeah.
who do you know that's a Browns fan? I can name one person.
I don't know anybody. Who's
I
a Browns
think-
fan.
I think
I don't know.
I want to do.
What's a football?
I think I want to be like an honorary like Bears fan.
Honorary.
You can
Just
say,
'cause-
hey, they're in different conferences. You can like both.
But what about the Chiefs? I watch every single Chiefs game, like probably start to finish. This last one I didn't because I was editing your pictures. Yeah.
Chiefs are freaking.
But like, is that
Best
like
team
is that
in
like a
the NFL, it's all
bandwagon? Like,
oh yeah, 100%.
oh, and then the Steelers, bro. I love
No.
Juju.
Time out.
Juju is my. I
Steelers.
think Juju is my favorite player.
Juju's cool.
I
Like,
think Juju's
he's just like entertaining, like overall.
Yes, I think he is
You-
my favorite player.
You would like to like a Caldwell or what's his name? Not Caldwell.
Oh, and
What's
then
the thing about
freaking
football?
Burrow, dude. I love
Yo,
the
he might-
Bengals.
I'm just like-
A
I'm
boss
just
texted me
listening.
today,
He's hurt.
like real bad. No, I
ACL
saw him get
and
hurt
MCL.
and structural damage.
Oh
That's what's messed up.
no.
Yeah, dude, he might like.
Me and Diego were watching while eating fucking
Okay,
panda.
watch this, cause everyone. All right, for all you Steelers fans, get out of here. Ready for this? I'm gonna tell you why you're 10-0. Because you played the Giants, because you played the Broncos, because you played the Texans, because you played the Eagles.
We love football.
Browns are a decent team.
They're-
Titans are a decent team. Ravens, I think we all now know that the Ravens aren't that great anymore. Cowboys, Bengals, and then the Jags. And yeah, everyone's best team in the NFL. Of course you're
Okay.
10-0, bro.
The
Of course you're
Bengals
10-0.
game was good. That was a good game. I watched that game.
Against the Steelers?
Yes, I think.
Maybe it's against someone else. Because they smoked the Bengals.
Oh, maybe it wasn't that.
Might have been Bengals against someone else, though. Because Bengals have been playing like pretty decent.
Really good.
Yeah.
Maybe
Because-
it wasn't that.
'cause they're
I
not a-
I
they're
watched
not
like
a
2
good
games
team.
at a time now.
But Joe Burrow's just actually legit.
Oh, I'm so sad he's hurt.
I know, bro. Me too.
Because I was literally telling Diego, I was like, I love that guy. And then he's like, yeah, but look, he's hurt. And I turn around and I'm like, no,
Did you see it?
I didn't.
Oh, dude.
Pop it up on the TV?
No, it's bad. So he's standing in the pocket, obviously. I don't know if he had to throw the ball already, I think. He got hit from the side and his leg just obviously
I
hit the
think
bottom
I
of his
saw
foot,
that
got
play.
stayed, and it just completely from the side. That's why he got his MCL and his ACL, as well as structural damage.
Damn it.
Can you imagine just like a 300-pound man just,
Like,
I
I
would
think.
cry.
It's like, imagine like your actual like muscle ripping.
that's like,
Like
all of it.
imagine like your muscles like actually detaching like from your
Yeah.
leg.
I think
Yeah.
my favorite quarterbacks, bro, Patrick Mahomes, Mayfield,
Mhm.
and fucking Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Like, they are my top 3.
On a positive note with that game, they played the Washington football team. They're not the Redskins anymore.
my gosh.
Chiefs old quarterback Alex Smith, who got
Oh,
really messed
yeah.
up. That was his first win since
Good for
getting
him.
wrecked. Have you seen that one?
Nope.
He got tackled from the front, shattered both of his freaking the whole bottom of his leg was just done. His leg hanging, and then he got.
literally hanging.
If you watch the video, bro, and then what was bad is he had surgery. What got affected? So he had like 11 surgeries. Yeah, his whole leg is
Who
bent
was
in
this?
now.
Alex?
Who was it? Who was it?
Alex
Alex
Smith.
Smith.
You watch
I
a
was
whole
like-
documentary of it.
I
It's
was like,
crazy,
I
bro.
don't know what he said. Alex Smith
Yeah.
Come on, 5G.
injury. Let's look at that. What it says.
Dude, good luck. It's gruesome, bro.
It literally
Sounds
says
horrible.
gruesome right here.
It's bad.
Oh, no. Poor guy. I can't
Um,
find it, and my thing's being super slow.
I was like,
Let me try.
I wish I knew we were going to talk
Oh, right
about
here.
it, but then there's like a whole ass computer in front of me.
Oh, there's even
just
like,
like, I
where's
wonder
watch?
how I
He gets hit
I know.
right there. You see?
Uh,
Oh, dude, no.
Poor guy,
I know.
You
dude.
should just put it up on the TV so everyone
Here,
can see.
yeah, so they can see it.
No, it's too bad. They can't watch this.
You don't want them to watch it?
Oh, yeah, them? I thought you were talking about the audience. Did you
You
find
guys
it?
can watch. You guys can go look at it.
Oh
You saw it?
I saw his
Which one,
leg
Alex
like
Smith?
that.
Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's bad.
Oh, here's the Joe Burrow one.
Here, hold on.
It starts.
Oof.
He gets hit. Like,
Oh.
both his legs.
Poor guy, man. I mean, you know, whenever the cart comes on, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
They had to
man.
cart him off.
Oh my god! It's like
The Alex Smith one?
dangling.
Dude, like, and go look at Go look.
The
Look up
Alex
like
Smith one?
his thing. I don't want to watch it.
What?
I'm getting chills. over
Wait,
here.
what?
Whenever
I'm gonna
like
see
it
this
hit,
corner.
they showed pictures after like they had to take out so much muscle that it literally you see like majority of his bone. Like it's bad.
That's bad,
They
dude.
give
Poor
me
guy.
shit.
This poor man, bro. They had to take like from all over his body to like replace the and his leg now like.
So you think
is,
he'll ever like play again?
Alex?
Yeah.
He just that was his first win. He came back.
Since-
He was out 2 years and he came back, dude. Like he turned
That's
the
why-
Chiefs franchise around.
Patrick Mahomes stepped in for him, right?
So no, because we traded Alex away because Alex got to, or Patrick got
Oh.
to start one game. Remember how sad I was?
I do
'Cause
remember.
Alex was my boy, dude. He turned that franchise around. And I was
I
like, why are we
remember.
trading this winner away for some kid that we don't even know how good? Obviously, I didn't know how good Patrick Mahomes was going to be. But so then we traded him away, and then he was
Literally, what, 19? 20?
how old he was?
Yeah.
He was like, well, he's a little bit. He was like 21 or something like that. Yeah, he's young.
That's insane.
And then but
Come on.
Alex was winning with the Washington football team, and then he got hurt, and then he was out for a long time.
Poor guy.
Yeah, dude.
People get hurt all the time.
Well, we've been going on for a long time.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I just looked at the time and, like,
Yeah, think that's good.
I think so.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
We ended off on football?
off on football. Next time we'll
I
start off
love
with baseball,
football.
maybe.
I love baseball.
Baseball's
Don't know
great.
anything about sports like.
It's okay.
I love
out there,
baseball.
but I know how to play baseball.
We hope you
Yeah.
guys enjoyed this, though.
Yeah.
I enjoyed just sitting and talking with you guys.
Yeah, this was
Loving it.
great.
100%.
Heck yeah.
The start of something dope.
Start something. Start something.
Oh, next time, dude, High School Musical. We're gonna talk about High School Musical.
Please be sure to click a like and subscribe to our new podcast, The
Yeah.
The
NightCast.
NightCast.
Boy Carlos Silvestre, Ryan Wooten, John Soto, Victor Sinoe.
Let's see ya later.
Let's go.
See you next week.
Bye.